right, Grove family. So, as we're talking about Mother's Day, I want to introduce you to another mom to be. It is my friend, Miss Michelle, and this is your last year to sort of be a mom. Yeah. What do you think about that? Are you excited?
I am. I'm ready.
Yeah. How far along are you?
37 weeks.
37 weeks. So this Mother's Day, you will be a mom, meaning the baby's there, but the baby's not here yet. So it's still kind of, I'm sure your nerves are you over it yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you ready?
I'm at the uncomfortable stage.
Are you? Well, but you make it look great, so don't let it bother you. You may be uncomfortable, but you look fantastic. So talk to me a little bit about Mother's Day. What's Mother's Day mean to you this year? Because this year, as you think about Mother's Day and about to be a mom, what are you excited about? What are you thinking?
I'm excited, but at the same time a little depressed without my mom.
Yeah. So it's
but I can reflect. As I'm about to be a mom, I can reflect on how she was a mom and be grateful for that.
So talk to me before we talk about your mom. Let's talk about the fact that so you're about to be a mom. Now, truthfully, you're already hands-on raising your nephew and your niece, right? Julian and Nevaeh, and you're doing a fantastic job. And they are how old now? 5 and 6. So you're already mama to them in a lot of ways, on everyday life. But you got this other little booger coming along here soon too, and you're going to give birth to. Are we allowed to say who? Are we keeping that silent? I can say little Hartley's on her way, and so Hartley Ruth. So what are you most nervous about? And to all those moms out there that are about to be mamas, what are you most nervous about?
No sleep.
No sleep?
Yeah.
You heard a few weeks ago when I was talking about the fact that it takes 6 years for you to fully recover. 6 years.
Yeah.
So just think, 6 years from now you'll be fully recovered.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't talk about how old you'll be in 6 years, but in 6 years you'll be fully recovered from little Hartley Ruth.
I can't wait.
Can't wait? Let's set our clocks to it.
Yeah.
Exactly. So the sleep is definitely going to be a change. As you think about being a mom for the first time to little Hartley Ruth, what else are you nervous about? Anything else that you're nervous about, or that you're really excited about?
I think I'm most nervous about failing as a mom.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But now you're Miss Firecracker. I'll remind you that when I first came to the Grove, that's how you won the Firecracker. Was it Queen? Was it Firecracker Queen? What was that?
It's a pageant.
It was a pageant, yeah, but you won it, and so you're already, over the moon with how you win stuff and standards. So I'm sure you're going to do great at being a mom. You're not going to fail. And as you think about bringing somebody into the world that's going to look like you, talk like you, and maybe talk back or sass, maybe. What they say, when you're about to have your son or your daughters, one day you'll pay for your raisins. Right.
I was a good kid.
Were you a good kid? So you're going to give birth to a good kid. One of the
perfect.
Perfect. Okay, that's going to be fantastic. I'm sure she will be perfect. And so it's an exciting time for you. And so as people are watching this Mother's Day, I know it's going to be exciting for you and Grant. And thinking about starting your family, your very own. But it's a little bittersweet too, huh? And why is it a little bittersweet this year? For those that don't know.
It's been almost 9 months since my mom passed.
And this is your mom. It's somebody I know very well. But for those that don't know, who is that sweet lady there?
Incredible. Anybody that knows her, I don't even have to describe her.
Miss Donna. Infectious laugh, encourager, consistent. And this year's a little bit different because here we are, and one of the things that we're talking about is the bittersweet moments of Mother's Day that a lot of times we don't talk about. There's silent pains that go on. And so there's a lot of folks that see Michelle, and the one that we're kind of joking about, cracking up because you're about to give birth to your first baby. And they're probably jealous, and excited or thinking back to when they gave birth, and so they see this mama to be come through, and looks like they've got the world by the tail. And from most aspects, you do, but there's a side of pain too, because not too long ago, almost 9 months ago, you said goodbye to your mom. And so this Mother's Day, this will be your first Mother's Day without your mama. And talk to me about how, where's your mind, where's your heart? You said earlier you was good, but a little bit depressed too. Talk to me.
Excited that I'm going to be a mom to my own daughter, since I was a mama's girl. That's special, but giving birth to her without mom is going to be very hard. Raising her, not having mom to call, would be very difficult. But mom was great, and I can try to be like she was to me every day.
Yeah, and tell me about you and your mom. Y'all were close.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Y'all talk all the time. Y'all like two peas in a pod. Like you were all, and even now, like if you look at that picture very much, y'all look a lot alike, right? Anybody that knows Donna and that's gonna watch this is gonna see that laugh and that smile, and they're gonna know Miss Donna. And y'all were extremely close, but last year you went through a tough time, huh?
Yes.
And you walked through that with your mom in a moment where you went from being the daughter to almost a caretaker for your mom, right?
It was.
And how did that change kind of your all's relationship?
Well, I joked with her that I was her mom, and she needed to listen to me while she was sick. But I mean, I was there every day. We lived a minute away from each other, and full on took care of her, tried to keep her here.
What do you think is going to be the hardest thing? And because there's so many this morning that this is their first year without their mom, right? And they're sitting there with that silent pain. And we're talking about God's grace is sufficient. God's grace is sufficient in these moments for your life. How have you found that to be true for you?
Well, for one, through the baby, that's been a true blessing.
How?
What's crazy, I don't know if everyone knows, but we found out a day before she passed that I was pregnant, and getting to tell her was great. But knowing that she wasn't going to be here, it hurts.
It's kind of the story in so many ways is one of absolute praise, because for the first time you found out you're going to be a mama. And in most, I've never been a girl, been accused of it a time or two, right? But I've never been a girl. But I would imagine in most cases the first person you learn to tell is your mom, right? And you got that chance. But almost immediately there was a transition between having a mom, the one that you ran to now becoming a mom, and the one that someone's going to run to, right? And I think that's kind of what we're talking about in this silence of pain this morning, right? So how do you do it?
God, every day, and through mom. I mean, even through her illness, she stayed strong, and I can just thank to that, and just the godly woman that she was, and mother. Gosh, I just strive to be like that. I mean, every day she would sit down, read her Bible, do her devotion, and just keeping us in church, and her faith, everything was so amazing about her. And she's taught me, how to look to God through everything. And that's what's brought me through, is her strength, showing me how to get through it with God.
And now your work's cut out for you, because in 4 weeks you start taking everything that your mama taught you and passing it on to a little bundle of joy named Heartly Ruth. I want to thank you for sharing your story this morning, and I want to thank you for sharing it with our church. And I want to say this to you, church. God's word says that His grace is sufficient, that in your weakness, His power is perfected in you. And we've seen one of great strength, and we've seen one of great weakness from having a mom who poured into you, to having a mom that you had to take care of and who ultimately passed on to heaven, to now becoming a mom too. And I know you're going to be a fantastic mom. And to all those new moms out there, hang in there. God's grace is sufficient for you. And for all those that are sharing their first Mother's Day without their mom, I can't imagine the pain. But this morning is a day to be grateful for God's grace, for all those things that your mama taught you and how she poured into you. Thank you, Michelle, for sharing this morning.